Well, good morning, family and friends. It's after 9:30. It took me a little longer to get to Trailhead than I thought after my 0 day in Waynesboro. Trying to get a ride was a little more difficult than I thought. I ended up taking Uber. I took Uber from the Trailhead and I took Uber back to the Trailhead. That was the only sure way to get a ride. I'm going to grumble here. There's a list of volunteers who say they'll give you a ride if you ask, assuming they're available. Well, most of them don't appear to be available. So, yeah, I'm a little disappointed. But, you know, I'm not poor. I can afford Uber. Uber came quick, so. Anyway, back on trail. It's a little gloomy. It's a little chilly. But I'd rather have it a little chilly than a little warm, frankly. So anyway, I'm headed south from Rockfish Gap. Not sure how far I'll get today. The first 5 miles or so don't look too bad on the profile. After that, it starts getting a little more interesting. Anyway, I had a good 0, by the way, so just got to eat real food. Tried to relax a little bit. Sent my resupply box. Well, I picked up my resupply box and sent what I didn't need home because knowing that I'll have to get off trail when I get to Roanoke anyway, I won't need that stuff in the box until after that. So anyway, when I get a view, I'll let you look. So before we get going, please hit the thumbs up button, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. It's a bit after 11. Once in a while you'll see something like this. This is where people used to live, and obviously no longer here. Okay, gotta push on. Unlike the cemetery I saw in the Shenandoahs, which had modern markers, this is a older cemetery here. All right. This marker right here from 2016. This is the most recent one, but everything else is much older. This is the only one I can even read anything on, and I can't tell what it says. Okay, well, you know, little bits of history. It's a little after 12. Sorry about the wind. First untree obstructed view I've had this morning. Well, it's not even morning. I was afternoon now. Yeah, it's been well, except for the wind, it's gotten nice. It's fairly blue sky and comfortable temperature, at least so far. Been on a steady climb now the last 15 minutes or so. It's about 2:45. Here I'm on the Humpback Mountain. Sorry about the wind. Here's my view. you this view from these cliffs. It's alright. This footing isn't steady. Okay, I gotta move. It's a little after 5. I've done about 14 miles at this point. I'm now thinking about where to camp. Of course, there are certain restrictions, so I have to be careful. Okay, well, let me look. Well, I'm all set up and I've had my dinner and so forth. It's kind of hard to find a camp spot. This is far from ideal. The spot itself isn't too bad, but it's been camped in before, and people haven't been taking good care of it. And it's within earshot of the Blue Ridge Parkway, kind of like when I was in Shenandoah Park. You'd always hear the road. I'm hoping that, like there, that at night there won't be much traffic, if any. But unfortunately, I'm also not that far from the trail. There's just not a lot of options. Anyway, it was a 14-mile day. A little bit later start than I wanted. I wanted to start at 8:30 and got started around 9:30 because it took me a while to find a ride. I had to use Uber again. Yeah, the weather was good though. It's a little chilly right now. Some clouds, but it's a little breezy, not too bad. Hopefully it won't be like we had a while back where it was a windstorm. Well, yeah, tomorrow I'll have to double check, but I think I hit the Priest tomorrow. That's a big climb. That's bigger than any of the ones they had in Shenandoah. Anyway, okay, that's it for now.